Today, I'm going to be talking about the Santa Claus, and I'm also going to show you the Blu-ray itself. The Santa Claus is a family Christmas movie, and it came out in movie theaters in 1994. And I saw the Santa Claus in movie theaters, and I liked it. And I used to have the Santa Claus on video, and I used to have the movie on DVD. And I got after I had a Blu-ray after I got a Blu-ray player, I got the movie on Blu-ray because the DVD I had was in full screen. And the Santa Claus is about it takes place it's about this boy named Charlie, and his parents is divorced. So her mom Charlie's mom's name's Laura, and she has a boyfriend named Neil, and Neil's a psychologist, and Charlie, his dad's name is Scott, and his last name is Calvin. So for Christmas, Charlie was spending Christmas at his dad's place, and so like on Christmas Eve, they Charlie and his dad, they heard like a noise coming from the roof, and they went outside to check the roof, and it was it, it turned out to be Santa Claus, and Santa Claus ends up falling off the roof into on the ground like in the snow, and Charlie's dad Scott, he sees he sees the Santa Claus on the ground, and he sees like a card saying like put on the suit, the Rainies know what happened. And like after Scott read the card, the Santa Claus that fell off the roof, he disappeared. And then so Scott saw the Santa Claus suit. And then so Scott Charlie's dad put on the Santa suits, and he ends up like him and Charlie, they go on top of the roof, they see the rainy years, and they pretty much they deliver the presents, and yeah, and I like the part when they go to the North Pole, like I like the Santa's workshop, like there's like elves, and my favorite character is Bernard. He's like the head elf. He's like Bernard's like Santa Claus assistant. Like if Scott, Santa Claus needs to know anything or has questions, Bernard helps Scott out, like like Bernard helps Santa out and stuff. So Bernard is my favorite character because I like the way he is and stuff, and like I like all the elves and stuff. And it was like an elf named Judy stuff. Yeah. So pretty much like the next day, um, Charlie and his dad, Scott wakes up, and they think it felt like a dream. So, but Charlie remembers it, and like he tells his mom, and he tells Neil about it, and they think that they don't believe him and stuff, and but it turned out to be true and stuff, and it's about pretty much the movie's about Scott like being Santa, and like and stuff that happens, like the relationship with his son Charlie and his ex-wife Laura and her boyfriend Neil. stuff. I like all the characters. So, and yeah, so in this Santa Claus got a couple sequels, and Santa Claus is spelled Claus, but in this movie it's spelled Clause, and they explain that in the movie. So if you haven't seen this, you should definitely see it if you like family Christmas movies, or even if you celebrate like Hanukkah or something else. You check this out anyway. And if you like the movie, you can get this on DVD or the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray has special features. They got the special features you got. So you want to be an elf feature. So it's about so you want to be elves about these three elves. Yeah, and but Bernard he gives them like a test. And if the three elves, if they pass the test, they become they get to work in Santa's workshop. And I enjoy that. You want to be elf, and they had a Christmas cartoon short called The Night Before Christmas, and it's about I think it takes place in the house, but I think the house is like an orphanage. And the night before Christmas like it's before is a Christmas cartoon short. So I know that it takes place in the house, but I think it takes place in the orphanage. And it's about Santa Claus. He goes to the house like the orphanage, and he gives out the toys and the the Christmas tree and stuff. And like the kids, they hear Santa like all in like the toys, but they can't like Santa and toys. They can't Santa Claus can't be seen if the kid if can't be seen with the kids. So yeah, so Santa has to like leave before the kids get near the Christmas tree and stuff. So yeah, and you got making Santa snacks for Wolfgang, and it's about Wolfgang. He shows you how to make pizza, cookies, cocoa, and you also they also had the recipe for they had a recipe for pizza, the cookies, and the cocoa stuff. So if you want to make the pizza and the cookies and the cocoa, it tells you and stuff. So the special features in Blu-ray is good. So if you get the movie on Blu-ray, definitely check out the special features. This is it. The cover. That's Scott, Charlie's dad. Yeah, the screenshots here. Right there. Feature film plus bonus. Just the Blu-ray only. And that's about it.